So, what exactly does technicians are trying to figure out why the server crashed mean? It means they are actively engaged in the process of investigating, analyzing, and ultimately understanding the specific cause or reason behind the server's failure. It implies a systematic approach to problem solving, not just a casual observation. When we figure out something, we move from a state of not knowing to a state of understanding, often through a process of deduction and discovery. It's about finding the root cause. To help you understand the idiom, let's take a look at a short dialogue between two people.
Hey, what's going on with the office server? It's been down all morning.
Oh, the technicians are trying to figure out why the server crashed. They've been at it for hours.
Figure out? Like literally pointing at it and scratching their heads?
Haha, not quite. It means they're investigating the cause of the problem. That's our idiom for today. Welcome back. Today, we're exploring the phrase, technicians are trying to figure out why the server crashed. This phrase, while seemingly straightforward, carries a specific nuance. Take a moment to think about its original meaning. What do you think technicians are trying to figure out why the server crashed originally meant? Here are your options. To diagnose and understand a complex technical issue, to physically reassemble broken server parts, or to brainstorm new server features after a crash. I'll give you a hint. On-site are the context of figure out in general problem solving. Make your guess now before we reveal the answer. The correct answer is to diagnose and understand a complex technical issue. While it sounds very literal, the phrase captures the essence of methodical investigation. Its origin isn't rooted in ancient lore or maritime adventures, but rather in the evolving language of modern technical problem solving. As technology became integral to our lives in the 20th and 21st centuries, descriptive phrases like this naturally emerged to articulate the process of diagnosing system failures. It's a clear, concise way to describe the analytical work involved in finding root causes. Let's see how technicians are trying to figure out why the server crashed. Works in different contexts. Our first example is, the detective is still trying to figure out why the suspect confessed despite having an alibi. Here, figure out refers to the detective's investigation to understand the motive or deeper reason behind the confession. It's about uncovering hidden truths. Our second example, my grandmother is trying to figure out why her old radio suddenly stopped working. In this case, figure out means she's troubleshooting or experimenting to identify the malfunction. Both examples illustrate the core idea of seeking to understand the why behind an unexpected event, emphasizing the investigative process to arrive at a clear explanation.
Now, let's test your understanding with some related expressions. Among the following, which two phrases are similar in meaning to technicians are trying to figure out why the server crashed? Your options are look into the matter, rush off the problem, get to the bottom of, and jump to conclusions. Take a moment to consider each phrase. Remember, we're looking for expressions that convey the idea of investigation and understanding the cause, much like our main idiom. Think carefully about which ones share that analytical, problem-solving spirit. Make your selections now. The two similar expressions are look into the matter and get to the bottom of. Look into the matter means to investigate or examine a situation, often in an official capacity. Get to the bottom of strongly implies finding the ultimate underlying cause of a problem, much like our idiom. In contrast, brush off the problem means to dismiss it as unimportant, and jump to conclusions means to decide hastily without enough evidence, both of which are opposite to the careful investigation implied by figure out why the server crashed. They represent avoiding proper analysis. To summarize, technicians are trying to figure out why the server crashed. Simply means they are actively working to understand the specific reason or cause of the server's malfunction. It's a straightforward yet powerful phrase describing a systematic approach to problem solving and diagnostics. It reminds us that often, understanding why something happened is the first critical step toward resolving it effectively. So, the next time you encounter a problem, remember that someone might be trying to figure out why. If you have any idioms you'd like to study, please leave them in the comments.